2 weeks ago we started with the unboxing of the Micro Machines Series 2 from Jazwares. We opened the 4 starter packs and we made some comparisons with vehicles from the Series 1. This week we are going to continue with the Series 2, but it's the turn of the World Packs. There are 3 World Packs in the Series 2. However, I decided not to open them all in just one video, because then if I don't want the video to get too long, I have to rush in and avoid several details that I want to explain to you about these little guys. So I'm going to open one pack per video so we will have enough time. A reminder, there are no licensed vehicles in the Series 2, so everything that I'm going to show you now are original designs from Micro Machines. And before we start, call Constructor Bob, put your hard hat on and get ready for this Micro Machines unboxing. All the construction crew vehicles are orange with a logo on the side and details in silver and black. The Excavator has some hydraulics in silver in the arm and boom, and the tracks are black. Below you have wheels to move it around. The arm and boom are articulated so you can load your trucks with sand or stones. Bringing this other Excavator released by Hot Wheels Planet Micro in the late 90s. This was a fully licensed model of a Caterpillar Excavator. When comparing both, I think that the Planet Micro wins by far. The Jazwares lacks the pivot movement in the center and looks a bit cartoonish. In reality, the Excavator needs this kind of a long tail in the back because it's where the counterweight is. Without that, it will tip over. So it is a bit unrealistic. Don't get me wrong, the Jazwares model is not terrible, but certainly is not better than the Planet Micro. The front end loader shares some capabilities and functionalities with the backhoe and bulldozer. This little vehicle has a nice and simple design that includes side mirrors. These machines are primarily used for material handling or earth moving tasks, so you can move some sand and then load it into a truck. So talking about trucks, I got this little truck in the Supervan City from Jazwares, like the new one. You can see some pictures here. What is interesting is that it has the same logo than all this construction orange crew, but it is yellow like the first construction blister pack that we are going to talk about that one in a moment. So I think that is some kind of hybrid, maybe the boss. And now, as I said, the bulldozer can do similar earth moving tasks, but it's a lot more powerful, which makes it more useful for leveling or grading instead of material handling. On a similar note, the backhoe is some kind of upgraded front end loader, because besides having the front bucket, you also have the additional back bucket. The backhoe and the bulldozer are part of the Series 1 starter construction pack. If you would like to see that unboxing, I will leave it in the description down below. This is exactly the pack that we were talking about when we were talking about the yellow construction set when I was showing you the Warlander. This is my third dump truck from Jazwares. The yellow one is also from the same construction pack that we already mentioned, and I got the green one in the new Supervan City. We talk about machines bringing sand and stuff and loading them into some sort of truck, right? Well, this is some sort of truck. After you load, you move your sand and dump it wherever you want with this articulated bed. Then we have this other licensed baby from Planet Micro. The models are different. This one is for huge constructions and this one is to transfer small loads, which is not reflected in the scale, of course, they look the same. I think the Planet Micro looks better. That could be because of the proportions. So you see that the cabin versus the size of the wheels or even the bed makes sense, they add up. And when you see the Jazwares, it looks a bit more on balance. Or what do you think? Let me know in the comment section down below. This is my first cement mixer. And in case you were wondering, the mixer rolls perfectly. I think that from these 5, this is the vehicle that excites me the most. The crane is huge compared to the other construction vehicles, which gives it a more real sense of scale. However, when you put it next to the boss, it's a bit smaller, which stops making sense. Man, I'm telling you, this boss is killing me. What I also really like about this one is the boom. It's not only adjustable but also extendable, so you can really move stuff around in your mini construction. Definitely the favorite. Let's not forget about the mini scene. This one has a construction background and of course the main street in the front. Remember that the little holes by the side are for the connectors that we discussed in our tuner garage video. I will leave the link in the description below so you can check it out later if you haven't done so. Previously I have mentioned what are the difference between the world packs and the starter packs, but I don't think that is going to hurt if I mention it again, right? The world packs have 5 cars and the micro city scenes that we just explained, and the starter packs have only 3 vehicles. The starter packs, and the world packs could be something like the main line of the micro machines released by Jazwares. So if you have a new vehicle, most likely will be released here. In the places you will have some recolors of existing castings, at least in the normal micro machines releases, because there is one Transformers release that breaks this rule, but we are going to talk about that in another video. There are some other 20th, 15 or 8 packs, or some holiday 2-pack releases. These could be considered as the complemental series and they are not included in the checklist, so if you don't know about them by some blogs or Facebook groups, then I have no idea how you can track them. Well, the sun is gone and it's time to punch out in the clock. Constructor Bob is proud of you and what you're going to do in your next micro construction. And I'm telling you, he's going to be proud if you can help me out here. And remember to share the video with a friend that might enjoy it, and also remember to be here next week for the next World Pack unboxing. It's related to military, some sort of future military. My name is AR, thanks for being here and see you next time.